Alright, what's up guys, Rosette Production here, and today I'm going to be going over a very unorthodox camera setting to achieve a very trippy look that requires no post-production editing. It's all done in camera. This can be done with a cinema camera or a Canon T2i DSLR camera. So all you got to do is set your shutter to around 5 or 8. And again, very unorthodox, however it's going to achieve for a really cool shot. And let's actually cut to the music video of the part where we had all these trippy looking clips. So that was some footage we pulled off of the actual music video, Love Fades, Miles High. And I just want to show you guys what these clips looked like when I was shooting at like normal or like a regular proper frame rate or shutter speed, I guess. So here we're shooting in 24 FPS with the Lumix S1, Panasonic S1. And this is with a proper frame rate. So here we are shooting in 4K 24 FPS at 50 shutter. So proper frame rate. So as you can see here, everything's looking good, very smooth. We're just running back some performance scenes right now of Miles singing through the song. And now we will skip to the clips where we lowered the shutter to 5. So as you can see, very choppy looking. And I literally didn't touch, like, look, this is a raw clip. I just colored it up a little bit, but this is a total raw clip. I didn't touch it in post or anything. And it looks super sick, and I don't use this effect very often, just when a music video calls for it or a treatment calls for it. I mean, with this music video, it flowed so perfect for the part that we wanted the 5 FPS shots for, which is about 3/4 way into the song. We wanted like a good chunk of 30 seconds of this 5 FPS footage. As you can see here too, it just looks very choppy and just super sick and trippy. A tip for when you're shooting in this is you want to flow with the artist's head movements and body movements. So here is a good example of Miles. He's doing a performance scene. We lowered the shutter to 5, and you can see that I'm actually following his movements right here. So I'm moving back and forth with his head movements, and it just looks really clean. Another example too, I guess, is if you want to even tell the artist to move around a lot while you're just getting a panning shot moving in and out. So right here I was going handheld on the Lumix S1 shooting at 5 shutter, and I was just moving in and out, very simple movement. And I told Miles to sway back and forth. Another one here too is I was handheld with a small rig cage on my Lumix S1, and when I was shooting at 5 shutter, I was twisting the camera left and right and like upside down. So I'd like pan in and twist the camera upside down, and then when I pan out, I twist it the other way, and it made for a really cool shot at 5 FPS. I was super stoked on these ones too. So I'll show you guys right here. So I twist in, and then I just slowly kind of twist out and expose some of the props, and then I go back into it. So this is a very simple trick. I mean, right here, I go a little crazier with it and immediately jolt back in. I love that shot so much. Like, that looks so sweet, and the treatment just totally called for these types of shot. I always felt that when you do driving scenes, like if you're sitting in the passenger seat of a car and the artist is doing a performance scene, or you're just using B-roll and you're shooting at that 5 FPS, it's really cool when the background is moving as well as the artist. And as you can see, like everything in the background is moving kind of super choppy as well as the artist. So that looked really cool too. I think we had them right here as well. Yeah, this looks really sick. You can see like the trees and like the street lights in the background moving really fast, and you know, all the footage just looks super choppy. I will say this is a very unorthodox style of shooting. I would never shoot like a music video in 5 FPS, but it's just a very simple camera trick that you can use if your treatment calls for it. And I have seen this in bigger music video productions or bigger music video edits for huge artists, and they will lower the shutter to like a super low shutter, like 5 or 2, just to get that very trippy effect. And that is how I achieved it with this music video. Very simple. You just crank that shutter down to 5 or 8, 10 if you don't want it too harsh, but you can play around with it. I found that it worked out perfect for this music video and the settings that we had and locations. Cheapest way, I mean, it's a free effect in camera. You don't have to edit anything in post, but yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So yeah, guys, that's about it for this review. Leave a comment down below and let me know if you guys have actually used this effect before, this in-body effect, or would you use it in your future creative videos? Let me know down below. So yeah, guys, thanks again for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.